Hello, I am back, baby. I am back. All right, looks like Wood Wand of Lesser Reap. What am I doing here? We got this. Oh, we got that item to make. We have the new staff to get up and running. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff we can do. Let's keep working on the staff. So, staff ring. So I'm gonna have to change a handful of textures here. Oh, you know what? Look at that. Look at that right there. Here, file new. Let me just make sure that I'm working with the newest. Necromancer. Yep. Just as I suspected. Okay, it's just that one. Let's push it right there. That way it's like in the staff. Hey, Odur, how's it going? Yo, caps lock was on. You know what? I didn't even notice. I saw the yo quickly and I'm like, that looks right. That's good. All right, let me move this here because I need to keep this in mind. Let's manually edit this this right here. First things first, we always have to get rid of the nulls. Set null to default. There we go. Now I need to find things like staff 4. Let's pull up another staff too. You know what? I don't need to pull up another staff. I need this. We got to get the right key. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. So it should be material. So in here, everywhere I see that, let's do pound material. So staff 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 4 through 9. Replace all that. All right, staff ring. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. All right, let's find staff ring, which should be a little further down here. Come on, bro. There we go. Staff ring. Starts at 7? Nope. Oh, yeah. I want to do 7, 9, 10, and 11. So 7, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. Replace those. So that is everything for the skull. Here we go. Staff ring 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. 6, 5, 4, 2, 3. There we go. Let's save this, fireball it in. So this should change the staff here. Let's take a look. Let's put a couple on, right? So there's the plane. Here, we'll take this off and just throw it. So that's going to be the plane. We will pull out The pink one, why not? And then what is this one? Teal. Perfect. Right now there's no difference between them. Let's do a reload. So I'm, as you can tell, Oder, I'm adding a new staff. Have you been around today on stream? Have you seen the new Rift Ward and all the ideas for like the crystal growth and everything? It's been a very busy day. Ah, delicious. Look at that, huh? Look at that. It's beautiful. Although I'm seeing some issues here. We got to fix that. I think the rest of the vertebrae looks pretty damn good. Nope. I was asleep till 10 a.m. Oh, well. Okay. So there's going to be changes. I'm getting rid of a lot of the barrel recipes. Basically, for crystals, you'll have the 1 barrel recipe to get the small crystals. That's it going forward. Now there's the rust anchor, the rift anchor for the small crystals. It does something different. So what it does is it takes whatever the world sea level is, and then 10% below that, right? So anything 10% below sea level and up to the top, the area is considered stable, and it's going to produce small crystals when it's around, there we go, right? When it's around a rift, right? Similar. You go further down, here we go. You go further down to, to set points. That's when you can start to see right here. Right now it's unstable and it's going to produce medium crystals. All the way down, it's going to produce large crystals, and it's considered chaotic. Mainly because at this point, your temporal stability, the further down you go, is just going to get worse and worse, right? So this is how your crystal growth is going to go, right? But now what tier 2 mages, and this is going to be something that opens up at tier 2, right? Now what can happen is you can create a riftweaver. So you'll be able to go to a rift, force close it, get rid of it, and then pick up one of these here, one of these rift charges. You can apply a rift charge to charge your riftweaver, and then when you cast transmutation, there we go. We'll take out the wand here, right? You cast transmutation on this. It will consume the charge and it will spawn a rift. So the idea is you could go underground instead of doing like the big ritual and clearing out the areas. You could see, look at that, unstable medium crystal, right? This is how you are going to pursue the higher crystals now. There's going to be a slight risk when you're breaking these crystals. Like if you're tier 2 and you're breaking the tier 2 medium rust crystals, you won't really have a lot of bad things happen. If you try and break a tier 3 though, and you're tier 2, you could have your mind fracture, right? Your mind can shatter. You could take damage maybe. Like I'm going to put some kind of like a chance for a negative in there, right? So this is the new path, the new thing, and it's a new resource. It basically turns rifts into a resource. And as a bonus, if you can get like cleansing light, the cleansing light spell, right? And you got like a bunch of rifts open, you can now come up with cleansing light, cast it. Like I got 34. Bam. And look, I eradicated all of those rifts, and I have a bunch of rift charges that I can pick up to power things. These rift charges are also going to be a primary component in some of the crafting stuff. To pull away from the need of needing rusty dust and shifting fibers for literally everything in the mod, it's going to pull that away, right? So you're not going to need huge fields of rift blooms anymore. And then this is going to be like, because tier 1, it's going to be all about your Riftbloom farm. Tier 2 is going to be more about this. And look at the animation on these here, how like it bobs up and down and it weaves around. This took some work to like make it look nice. The whole thing just kind of goes up and down. So that is the change coming into this next update. New way of getting these resources, a resource shift. Tor, the animation's beautiful, thank you. Shifting fibers are how I make bags. Right? You probably, what do you, like turn it into the linen pulp? I are shifting fibers for normal recipes like windmills and stuff too. Yeah, you can still use them for that. But for magic, you'll be using them for other things. Or you'll be using other things as well. So what we are working on right now is the new staff. I'm getting rid of this part. We're going to put the gem right there, I think. And I'm also going to deal with the eye sockets here. We're going to make it look a little more angry. And I'm going to put black in there. It's going to be similar to this. Right? I'm going to get some anger going on there. So yeah. Another new staff. This one's actually going to be pretty awesome. And then I think the necromancer stuff, well, I need to make necromancer armor, but I figure if I make this staff, I really want to make a summon skeleton spell. Like, you target a corpse, you cast summon skeleton, and it makes a minion. I think it would be cool. I think I need to be careful to make sure that it's not going to be super freaking overpowered. But come on, look at this staff. That's... Oh, man. Oh, I lit that torch. See? It's perfect. Okay. So, what do we got here? What do we got? We just remapped. We remapped that, right? We remapped that. That's right. Some of the bones, here we go, at the bottom are not quite enough. Let's kind of bump that up to 5, right? That way it goes into the other connecting bone. Maybe make it 7. There we go. This one's got to go down just a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, maybe like that. No, you know what? That. There we go. It's beautiful. I want people wielding this stuff to feel like a true necromancer. So scary. Imagine someone with a wand like this growing crops. They're just growing their crops. So what I'm going to do with this one, okay, this is going to go away, I believe. Yeah, we'll delete that. I'm going to push this down. Maybe make this like 7.5, right? Yeah, put it just like that. Now let's make the gem bigger. That way the gem's kind of like embedded in the skull, right? It's holding it in place. There we go. Okay, I like that. I like that. Let's give it kind of like an angry eye, and I'm gonna rename this. Instead of staff ring 10, it's gonna be staff ring gemstone, or gem. I'll just put gem. Gem 1. Yes, minion master, please. I want to have a whole army, but then we'll need a big bad to take on. So it sounds like I'm making more work for myself, huh? Make an undead lich dragon for us to fight with our undead army. Yeah, of course, then you could tame that one, and then the cycle continues. There is no end to the lichery. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's kind of make these sockets a little more narrow. 1, 1, down 1, right? A little more narrow. Let's duplicate this. And then let's shift it up 1. No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. And shift it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then duplicate this one. I got an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. All right, so I guess I can't use this one. Or I guess I could. Let's see. I just have to make sure they're both centered correctly. You know what? For now, we will duplicate this one. I'm gonna do 1. Pop that at a negative. I just have to make sure. Okay, I can kind of see what I'm doing here. So this one will have to come up 1, right? It's like fractional. 4, 3. Okay, that's perfect. Now let's shift this down. Oh my god, we'll do 66.6. 66.6. 66.6. He's evil. Okay, okay, there it is. So it curves in a little like that. A little like that, huh? It's not exact. It's not, I don't like that it's not exact. It's like one side is a little angrier than the other. Let me push this up here though. Whoops. 1. Okay, I think I know what to do. 1 and then that. That would probably be pretty close. Let's do like 6, 5. Nope. 6, 6, 6, 7, 6, 8, 6, 9. Let's do 80. Okay, that I think did it. Now I can bump this up to 3, 0. Let's do 3, 0. And while we're at this, let's reduce the nose hole as well. You just make this piece bigger by 1, shift it over like that. These just are not right. I'm gonna undo that. We'll leave the nose hole the way it is right now. All right, let's save and let's just take a quick look. We'll save that. Oh, I got to make one more box inside. Here, we will copy. You know what? We will copy this part of the skull. Delete that, right? So let's copy this part of the skull. Ooh, not that part. Maybe this back part. Okay, the back plate. We could do that. We'll duplicate that, and I will limit this. Ooh, let's do 1, 2. 1, 2. Here, let's bring this up 1, 1, 2, right? Bring that up to there. Okay, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really, that's all I need to do. Is just up to there. Oh, wrong way. Something like this. This is going to just be inner black. File save. Okay. So now let's go. Oh, shoot. All the stuff that I just did with material, I gotta do that again for the coloration. Shoot. That's okay. That's okay. So inner black. Got that. Origin, instead of null, it is going to be default. All right, now we're gonna kind of look here. I'm just gonna do keyword searches. So I think staff 4 through 9, right? So oh, we got staff core, which is that guy right there. It's zeroed out, so that could also be default. There we go. All right, staff 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of this needs to go from Wendigo to material. Staff ring 6. Okay, 7, 9. Which ones? Oh, those are the top. Yep, we gotta make this material as well. Okay, staff ring. Okay, and then I did the rest. Let's save that. Let me find the gemstone, right? The gem. This is going to be, what is the tag I gave this? I think I just called it gem. Yep, I did. So find that, give it the gem material. All right, let's fireball this in and let's see how it looks, right? So make it daytime. So this is the before, right? We got the issue right down there. It doesn't fully extend there, right? We got some stuff to do here. Now let's see what the after is going to be. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Looks more evil. That's great. I like that. That's great. That's great. I do like the gem. We need to yeah, see, the texturing on the gem's a little wonked. But we can deal with that. Looks like the spine is fixed on both sides there. It almost feels like it's a mohawk of bones. I don't know why that tickles me so pink. It's awesome. It looks evil. We got to make the nose bone a little smaller, I think. We could probably make it smaller by just extending these. So we'll do file new, the bowhawk, right? Such a bowhawk. Or the world's worst case of scoliosis, right? Oof. Eek. All right, so I have an idea here. I have an idea what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of that, right? Get rid of that. Then we're gonna take the voxel size. So 3, 4. Let's take out the old calculator. So I think this should be like 17. That does not work. 34 divided by 2. Oh, you know what? That would be 34. No, it wouldn't be that. It would be, right? Because if I do 34, that would even it out. And now I have to take the length. So it would be 46 divided by 2. Well, that would be 23. So I would have to offset this 23, which would be that, then 7, 17, 14, 13, 12, 11, right? Or 12. I think that is about as dead even. Because I think it really is probably going to be 12, or maybe like 11.5 or something. I'll go with that. So I'm gonna push this down 1, so it's kind of in the chop there. And it lines right up there. So let me get rid of this other part. We're gonna duplicate this one. Whoops, and then we will shift it. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So close. I think that would do it, which means that becomes 7 to make it center. Now I can adjust the rotation here. Let's start off with 20 on each. See, it's not exactly even still. Still not exactly even. All right, so let me go back into this. Maybe I was right before. Maybe that should have been 12 there, which means this one should be 8. Now let's try negative 20. Damn math. Okay, that's spot on right there. Now let's move it up. 1. Get them closer to meeting. Oh, you know what? Instead of doing that, why don't I'll push it back down. Push this one back up. And now I'll just extend this. That. Right? And then with this, I just have to extend it like that. Oh, but it's not even anymore. It's not even doing that. I think what I'll have to do is push that. Push that. Yeah, then maybe shift the whole thing like that. There we go. I think the nose is smaller now. And we will shift the whole thing up by enough here. Let's make this 9. All right, I think that will do it. Yeah, I think that will be pretty good. Although I do kind of want a little part of this bone. You know what? I could take this bone and we could go down with it. Whoa, not that. Oh no, it's part of the whole skull. No. No. It's okay, I'll just duplicate it. And I'm gonna undo that duplication. Oh gosh. What is it in for? Oh, it's a skull. Yep, it is the necromancer staff we are working on right now. The necromancer's staff. I think I do have to unbind like all this stuff here. I think that's what I gotta do. There we go. Get rid of that one. Get that one in there. Okay. Get all the cheekbones and everything together. That's the bottom chop. There we go. Now what I can do is extend this down and then back up. I just want to extend it down like 2 down and up. There we go. File, save. Whew. Reload. See if my jank math makes it look good. I think it's a boss. It's a boss. It's what you claim from a boss. That's a spoil of war. Yeah, look at that. That is an angry looking necromancer staff. I love it. The teal really makes the eyes pop. The teal really does. Let's fix the gemstone. So let me just do file new, file open. Necromancer's staff. All right, let's go to here. Let's do the face. Kind of pop this up. Reset everything at face value 0 here. And then I'm gonna want some texture in this, right? So let's artificially raise it just like this. That way the gemstone has a little more oomph to it. All right, and let's make the gemstone glow. Let's give it maybe 50 glow. I think tonight I'm eating hibachi. I'm excited about that. Hibachi. Although I'm excited about it, but I actually don't really like it too. Like it's good food. The show part, it's kind of cool, I guess, to watch someone else. I just like watching other people cook. But I don't like the other humans that I'm gonna have to sit around. You know what I mean? Like, aside from family, right? Because, like, with the hibachi stuff, they'll, like, throw, you know, this random couple in and this other family where, like, they're celebrating an anniversary or something. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like there's competition for my food. and I don't like that at all. No competition. Eat better than cook. You know, they do the thing where it's like the piece of shrimp and it's like try and get it in your mouth and you're like, like, I'm just hungry. Give me the fucking shrimp. Don't try and lob it into my mouth. Like, let me help you. There we go. I do see some issues. So what we're gonna do next is the texture of the bone. We're gonna remap it to the real texture the bone should be using. Where is... Here it is. So I think I just call it bone. Bone. Human! So I believe all of this stuff... Everything within skull is the actual skull. Okay. So everything in here, we'll select it all. If it says Wendigo, make it bone. 114 occurrences. Anywhere where it says spine cube. You know what? You know what? Anywhere it says Wendigo skin, make it bone. Let's see what it looks like. Where glowing? Oh, it's 50, so it's not a huge glow. You'll see it more at night. It's a glow that doesn't give off light. It just makes the textures brighter. So if I take this out and we go into like the dark, once I don't have rust sickness on, kind of hard to see. It pops. See, it pops a little bit more. If I give it 150, it will glow a lot more. I just don't know what it was. It's easier now that it has the glow tag for me to do a search and replace. I just have to look at how I have the other ones glow. Let's make it daytime here. There we go. So now we're using the same texture here. It looks like these textures on the side are skewed. File new. Yeah, don't save anything. File open. I do this to make sure all my edits from the text file get inherited in here. So this part has weird... Oh, look at that. Let's just do full auto resolution there. Same thing over here. We'll just pop on auto for everything. And while I'm at it, while we're talking about glow, let's pull up another one of the staves. Like, we will pull up the druid one. Why not? We're gonna look for glow. 100 glow is what I had. Okay. So now I can find... There, see the 4 places with glow, or the one shape with glow. The 8 or the 6 sides, right? We can bump that up to 100. Boop. All right, let's see what it looks like now. Oh, and I gotta color the teeth to the other bone offset as well. And then what we'll do is make it a selectable option from the transmog stone. We'll make another option, which is really easy to do. Yeah, look at that. That looks better. I think that looks a lot better. The bone itself, I can randomize the textures. I think that would help a lot of this. But I'll randomize everything in the skull, and we will color the teeth. That way it's more like these teeth. And we will be good to go. Good to go. So cube 14, 13, 12, and 11. Easy. Easy. 14, 13, 12, 11. All right. Everywhere you see bone. Yep. Everywhere you see bone, make it bone 2. 24 occurrences. Bam. Now we're going to do file new, file open, because I wanted to inherit the mapping I just had. I wanted to save with it. Let's go to the skull. Here we go. Everything with the skull, we're going to do tools. Not resize element. It's going to be randomized selected. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Save. Can you make one tooth like gold? Maybe if I do a pirate themed skull, then yes. I could totally do that too. I could give it an eye patch, have it be like a pirate hat or something. And then one gold tooth, right? Like an eye patch. Imagine that. And the rope's kind of going like that. The Odin. There. And if we take this, come back down here. See the glow? Like it's pitch black, right? It's kind of hard to see, but you see like the glow of the gem now. Here, you'll probably see it. Probably see it better. Yeah, see like how my armor's glowing, and now the gemstone. Boop. Bam. Your concentration was broken. I'd say that's pretty good. Pretty good for a start. Pretty good. So evil. And the teeth being discolored like that, I like it more. Cool. All right, this new staff is ready to go. Look at you. Sauntering around like you own the place. All right, let's add it as an option. I've done that before. I've added a new staff and I didn't make it like something you could get in the transmog stone. It was like that for like a month and change. I'm like, why isn't anyone talking about the transmog stuff that I added? Oh, because no one knew it was there. It was a mystery to everyone. All right, let's go into the GUI, the GUI. Transmog stone. This is going to be Necromancer staff. The actual name would be staff Necromancer. Boom. Let's go into here. Let's do staff Elvish. You got to make a localized key for this. Necromancer. Necromancer. Now I just got to make some Necromancer armor and we'll be good to go. We're going to do a big reload. We're going to pull out the transmog stone, right? I'll pull out a regular staff. We'll pull out a transmog stone. We'll test coloring it and changing the shape. Make sure that both work. Go down to equipment. Oh, and we got to do the localization here as well. Copy that, paste that in, enter. Man, I'm trying to be lazy with this right now. There we go. Align everything. Now I can multi-line scroll. Necromancer. Here we go. Oh, jeez. I could have just done an old copy and paste here. There we go. All right, let's do dot reload lang. All right, so you got your apprentice necromancer staff, your magicians, and the archmage staff. Boop. And the difference between them, of course, is the gem color. So you'll be able to tell who has the archmage and who doesn't. Some more teeth can be pulled out. A couple can be turned into fangs. Yeah, I could point some of these up a little bit. This isn't bad for a first draft, though. I still have a couple staffs that I want to touch again, like the Reaper staff. I think the sickle part on top is awesome, but just a straight shaft, it could be better. I could add some curve to it, really make it feel like a Reaper's blade. You know, like there are definite things that I can improve. But for a first pass, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, let's color these things. Let's pull up a transmog. We'll change the shape and we'll change the color. It doesn't matter which one we do. So let's make it a red. And now we have Necromancer staff right there. You know what? Let's do this one, the Archmage staff. So I put this in my offhand, and we'll kind of watch it, right? Oh, wait. I would be turning it from a Necromancer staff into a Necromancer staff. Let's not do that. Let's put this back up here. There we go. I need any other staff. You know, we'll just use the regular Archmage staff, right? Cool. So let's put that in the offhand. Now, boom, there we go. Let's turn the wood part instead of that. Let's make it red. Bam. Oh, that way, yeah, that way it matches my my stuff. Nice. I think this is definitely one of my top favorites now. I love this one. I love this one. I love the druid. I love the reaper. I love the priest. I love the conjurers. Oh my god, I like most of it. The Druid, the Nebula. Nebula was like my first favorite. Pretty good. And the range of the staff may depend on the number of teeth. It'd be funny to do that. Like, that is a system that some could find cool, but let me tell you, this is not the community for that. We're not going to be able to nickel and dime things and be like, because people are going to be like, how do I know how many teeth it has? How far did your spell travel? How far did it go? You tell me how many teeth it had. Nice. Very much reminds me of the old Necro epic. Definitely cool. It's magic. All right. So we can transmog it. It's got proper localization. I think for now I can just put a pin in it. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't. The reason why is because look how it is in the GUI there. That's not cool. We got to fix that. We have to have it facing you. The icon's got to look good. It's got to look sharp. Brannigan's Law. I think all I need to do is copy this, paste it in. Let's do Necromancer. I think this is literally all I have to do. Reload. Today's been a pretty good day. There we go. Now it's at least like facing you. A necromancer staff. That's pretty good. All right. Oops. Did not mean to fall. What else am I... Oh, that's right. I know what I'm doing next. There. The Rift Stabilizer tool. We have to make this tool. God, I love that. So good. It's getting dark. Okay. So what I will do here... Oh my god, how many staves are there in your build? Looks like some kind of sticks mod. Yeah, right? This, wands and staves, all of this. And then the new ones here. So yeah, there's a lot. I give you all a lot of options to customize your spellcasting tool. That's what I do. Some may say too much free will. All right, so I need to have this actually do something when you right click and use it. I have to think this through. There's got to be... I can't really do durability until we get the ability in here to actually try to shut down a rift. I think that's what we got to do. How we got to prioritize this. Yes. All right, so let's close all tabs. Let's close this before it fails and crashes and hangs up on my computer. I'll go. Good luck to you. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thank you. We're now getting into the fun coding part. I need... What do I need? What do I need? What is this tool called here? It's a tool, right? Oh, it's a rift stabilizer. That's what it is. So for now, it doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. I think what I need to do is look at an item that is a resource. Like the seer compound. This is what I want specifically. For the get held information. That's what I want. Something that it's going to be basic. Maybe I could put like a -2 in here. I'll do that preemptively, thinking that I'll have a basic description and then I'll tell you percentages of success. So I can get rid of Seer's compound now. Now we can look at like Rusty Dust. The coding part feels like you're going to need luck. You would think that. Too bad you're leaving now, but you should see how fast I can rip through the coding part. That's not what I need luck with. I need luck with the part of like naming something. Putting words to speech. That's what I need luck with. I need all the luck. The teeming wrecks below. All right, now we're gonna go through a lot of this here. I need to bring over the string right here. Let's go ahead and I'm not gonna do anything with particles right now. I'm not gonna do anything with particles. So on held start, I make sure you're a player. I make sure you are sneaking and you have let's get rid of this whole thing because that is not needed. I will do a check to see if nope, you know what? I don't need this one either. This right here can go away because your stability doesn't matter with this. I just want to make sure you are indeed sneaking, that you have magic unlocked, which basically is like, hey, do you have magic and is magic true, right? Do you have magic unlocked and you're sneaking? Then yes. And then if not, I'll tell you sneak to use. We go back into here. Naming AI to help you. I literally did in the stream today and yesterday. I literally did pull up AI to try and give names. Like that's... AI, take the wheel. All right, so you got to stay sneaking. Okay, so this is going to be the same if check right here. Just another one right there. If you are not sneaking, this is the temporal stability part. We can get rid of that. Particles. I mean, do I want particle? You know, I'll put particles on. Why not? We'll put the particle system in here. To do the particle system, we're going to have to create the variable. We are going to have to initialize this and onload it. I also am going to have to get CAPI going in here. We will get the variable for that as well. So now I can use that. Oh, it's the track from Hades 2. Yes, it is. I like this song. I have this one and I have the other one. The siren song. Some good music. Alright, we're gonna spawn particles. Cancels perfectly fine. Stop. So this part, let's cut this out. All of this needs to go right there. So what I need to do is take your right hand and then damage the item. There, damage item. And probably mark it dirty. You know what? Let's do slot. Instead of like player right hand, whatever, let's just do simple slot. We're gonna put a safety check in here. I kind of want to listen to the other Hades song now. Oh, there we go. So if slot empty, right? So if the slot is not empty and slot item stack dot class, I can do equals, we'll do enum item, because you can't damage blocks, right? You can only damage items. Too bad you must die now. World. Oh wait, that's the wrong world. Player dot API dot, whoops, world. Here, let me, I keep drifting over to the side. There we go. There we go, right in the center. Let's put in slot and let's damage it by 1. Oh, I need to put entity in here, player, as well. So let's do player, comma. There we go. So we're gonna damage the item and then we're gonna mark the slot dirty. Too bad you must die now. You know, I thought this was weird. I thought that was weird. What if I don't think I'm doing the follow-up marking the slot dirty. We'll see how this works, but you know, item stack collectible item damage would also work, because then I don't have to do this particular check. I can just make sure that it's not empty. Okay, let's stop that. There we go. Success! Bum, 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 bum. So now I should be able to use this. Yep. It's not going to actually do anything, but you know, it will damage the item. It did not damage the item. All right, let's go a little deeper here. A little deeper. So on entity stop. Oh, there's something else as well. Okay, so I probably should. I gotta think this through. Do I want you to move while you do this? I think maybe not. You gotta stand still in the rift to do it. So what happens if I'm channeling this? Okay, so I can't mouse move at all. Interesting. Let me make sure it's actually getting into here. You know, I hate that I'm doing this. There we go. We'll just do this. And I'll do player dot world dot side. Put a pipe in there. Ban, bitch. All right, let's see what we got. It's actually not, it's not completing. Oh, this is doing it. Oh. Basically, it's looking to see if you don't have magic here. I wanna make it to where it uses it like it's just a last magic check. That's all it is. There we go. That did it, and it took one durability, right? Perfect. Perfect. So now I have to make it... do something. And what it's going to do is actually what the Cleansing Light spell does. Cleansing Light. Boop. Copy. Paste. Damage is going to be 0F. Element is going to be, I believe this is a string, right? So what I can do is say enum spell school dot light. This will be a light attribute dot to string. Spell projectile cleansing light dash tier 1 dash. I haven't messed with this. I may actually have to update this cleansing light entity just so it makes sense. I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is the old way that I did this. This is the old way. Yeah, see, element should be none. Tier 1, 2, 3, and 4. Man, I was really thinking ahead. Oh, this was back when I had 4 tiers of magic, way before the rewrite. So we'll do this. None. So we'll use it. Boom. All right, so let's pull out a test one here, right? So you got a mean old rift spawning. Oop. Stick your head in it. Start channeling. Oh, interrupted. There we go. We have 42 right now. Boop. I eradicate it, and it looks like it dropped one of those. Perfect. It's perfect, so beautiful. I just have to make a model for it now. I gotta make a model for it. I guess should I allow you to move while doing this? I don't think so. I don't think I should. I think you need to be standing still because it'd be easy to charge it, sneak up, and then just do it fast, right? And there's very little risk to you. You gotta be in there. You gotta be in it. You know what I'm gonna do? We are gonna create a new type. I will say this is going to be Rift Stabilizer. Yes. Yes. Rift Stabilizer. Copy paste, right? So let's make the let's go ahead and copy Rift Stabilizer. Paste it in there. Let's get a dead hitbox for it as well, for this entity. Copy paste. And that's it, right? That's all for that. We need to go into the shape renderer now. No, not yet, not yet. We need to go back into, we need to go into this. Copy, paste. We are going to use the new version that we just created for the Rift Stabilizer. Boop. All right. And 2.5 blocks. Let's draw some stuff out here. So basically it's this area here, right? Kind of in a circle. There, we'll just do blue. Ah, my eyes! Jesus Christ! Ow. Ah. So you basically have to draw a circle here, right? So it's gonna cut into this a little bit, but that is the general range. I think I'm gonna make it lower. I'm gonna make it just like 1.5. That way you have to be like in the rift to shut it off. And it's gonna have a maximum of hitting only one rift at a time. This one, I will enhance this to 3.5, and I will let you take out 3 rifts at a time. And then the big boy will be 10 rifts altogether. I think that is better for scaling. Let me just double check some of the logic here. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, see rift charge. I look at the rift size. Ooh, this is a decent idea too. To put one more restriction on, I can have it to where using this tool, using this tool, you are unable to change your rift size. Damn it. Copy. Excuse me. There we go. So if it doesn't equal Rift Stabilizer, then use these other options. If not, it will only ever drop one charge no matter how big the rift is. Done. Perfect. It's beautiful. I think everything else was just my ideas for, I think this originally, and I may regret saying this out loud, I originally wrote this to be a firework spell that would shoot a firework into the sky and then like explode. Perfect. Now comment that. Now comment that out, huh? You did a great job. Now put your essay in the trash. Did a great job, but the garbage is also pretty hungry. Render spell. Now we need to make this look. Let's play with it a little bit. Let's play with it. Cleansing light. Yeah, this is me wanting to put in a whole bunch of other elements into cleansing light. Now let me copy this and paste this in. This is going to be Rift Stabilizer. Okay, so these are literally all the color index library that I created. And if the end code is none or rust, well, it can't ever be rust now. So it's always just going to be none. Oh, this color is so offensive. Oof. Freaking throw that block away forever. So it did make it smaller. All right, I guess I do have to stand here. Because this block should be kind of like this. Let me see how big this circle's gonna be. It's too big. That's what she said. Let's increase the size even further. You know, let's do like a solid 5. And then make that maximum size increase as well. Oh, maximum size increase needs to be smaller. Yeah. I don't like it. Maybe I gotta make it like a 1.
Dinner switched to 5:30. Oh, now. I'm sorry.
Great. All right.
Sorry, nobody told me.
All right. So looks like I have to go. Apparently. All right. We will work on this in a little bit. Let's find someone to raid. And before we do that, we're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna go into here. Right here, right? Because it's still doing tier 1. That's why it's not changing. Let's do Rift Stabilizer. And now we'll see how small it is. That's what she said. Oh. Done. Your spell is in. Oh, I love it. It's freaking hilarious. It's perfect. I'm not gonna change it right now. All right, let's find someone to raid. Twitch.tv. Who's playing this game? Actually, you know what? I just gotta go, everyone. We don't have that many people watching. Bernardo, Oder.